We're gonna hope and pray that everything goes according to plan today. Starting a new game typically will cause problems, but yeah, sure. All these expansions, sure. I need to make sure that 60 FPS is the max. I don't know. Do they not have max FPS? We're just gonna bump things down just to be safe, to be honest. Yeah, there's no FPS. Weird. I mean, we could be worried for nothing, but nudity sensor, probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. I don't want a good clip to get ruined by nudity. Infinite amp. Oh man, all these settings are nice. Also, it's weird. It sounds pretty quiet, to be honest. Even though I have my slider pretty high. But... yeah, I'm not seeing any FPS. I didn't even see a thing to view FPS. I guess I could always just use NVIDIA's stuff. Let me actually do that now, because I would hate to start stuttering. You know what? We're just gonna assume everything's fine. And if I notice anything, then we'll fix it. But
back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Hello, Matt.
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Why not?
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Good.
This story is a monster.
And I'm expecting a jump scare any moment.
And monsters wear many faces.
Now it's getting a little loud.
Atohito just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you. That's not Alan, is it? I mean, it just said man. I want to see your face. Are there thermoses in this game? Because we're definitely gonna need that. Oh, hello. No, don't leave. Don't leave! For you. Nope. No thanks. Don't want any. Don't want any. Whatever you're selling, stop it. I don't care. Why do I have a feeling this is going to have more jump scares than the first one? Okay, he didn't look like he could sprint. He's hobbling. Oh no. I don't have a flashlight. How are we getting up this, dude? Oh, we're going this way. It is pretty darn dark. Huh? I don't know if you guys are able to see. Like, I can always up the brightness, because, dear lord. Why can't I jump? I guess we can go over there to the light. Oh. You guys shouldn't be able to exist in the light. What are you doing? What? You can stay away. You can just stay away from me. Ow! Well. Rip this random dude. Good for you guys. Proud of you.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
No, you don't.
What the fuck?
Poor random man one. What did he ever do to anybody? Only jump scared me a little bit. Oh boy. Ring ring.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
Wow.
I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery.
Hmm.
What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Good job, Logan.
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too.
No, you can wait, Logan.
Hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh. Nice synchronized drinking.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Well, that's good. Not like we needed cheering up anyways.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Uh-oh.
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear?
Probably.
I'll check out that map.
Yep. That's a map. It even says it right there. Map.
Worth.
Jeez Louise.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Hello.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
That's me.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh, I can't use numpad. That's
Father
sad.
Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton.
Yeah, Thornton.
Partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
How did he talk without pushing the button?
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Oh, yeah? How do I review the case?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Yeah, I clicked tab. I had figured.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office
Must be nice.
model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Baseboard is a mental technique that allows... Is it Saga or... to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use WASDA to move around. You're now free to navigate. Perfect. Okay, so we got 3 victims. They were reported missing in 2010. Ted Lane, he was a dentist. He was stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012. Buried in a shallow cave. How did his body survive that long? Found in Cauldron Lake in 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. The state of the body does not match 8 years spent in lake. Yeah, see? Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on his body is illegible. Bruising, some form of restraint, strapping, or belting down, yeah. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma. Consistent with 28, the victim had hard to confirm. Floating the corpses indicating of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Interdasting. Postmortem tattooing of the body. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. It must have been the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer, maybe a sportsman or a hunter. True. Trying to troll you, but I guess it doesn't work anymore. Oh? What are you trying to do? Anything else fun in here? DMs. Oh. It works, but I disabled his chat. Heck.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started.
Since Twitch has shared chat,
You putting me in charge. Why now?
there was no point.
Anderson,
Oh.
you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
This is the last case. Back to work. Have fun.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Looking cute as always. Incorrectamundo. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Very nice. Oops, sorry.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
What? What sky? There's so
Not a
many
bad place
trees.
to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The
What?
only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Did I go the wrong way?
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Am I?
Got it.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. You show me, bud.
So, FBI, huh?
That's what it says on the back of my coat.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real?
Yeah, of course.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Hello there, body.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Good call.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I mean,
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
unlock your first key image. You can place it in the caseboard inside the mine place. C allows Saga to see active clues. Key image can be selected with left mouse and placed on the...
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not! This key image on the begins a new line of the investigation. When the key image is placed, it will prompt new questions consistent with the previous murders. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
How sad.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open.
What about his neck? Is his neck? I mean, his belly looks pretty bloated. Come on. Where do you want this, dude?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's how I feel. What do you want me to do? Like, these are all... Let me place it here. There we go. Okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
I had to
clues
run.
work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Who's have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. Due to advancing the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the goals by pressing Control. You're now free to examine the case board or leave to collect new clues. Thanks. Ads are starting over on Twitch in about 50 seconds. Sorry, anyone's got to watch them.
Victim. Who killed him?
Do it to keep the pre-rolls off.
Find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
You don't say.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Can I check the trash? Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. True.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
I mean, probably.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town
Wow.
about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Thanks.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nope.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something.
That's the year I graduated high school.
Forget.
Coincidence?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Charm slots. Equip charm suit. Enhance Saga's ability. Only charms can be equipped. Okay. For later. Classic.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
Mm-hmm.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Good question.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the head spaces of the victim. Perfect. Missing person. No murder.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Who is he?
Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
Bing bong.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
They are called the Tree Cult, by the way, Saga. Just so you know.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Okay. I'm guessing we need to go down to the lake now.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay.
Left.
Well, I'll just wait here.
You do that, bud. Enjoy your wait.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Here it is.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here.
At least he had
dragged him
pants on for us.
Strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
I mean,
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers.
Maybe-
to find.
maybe he just likes skinny dipping at this time of year.
That big.
A witch with no heart.
Huh.
A strange echo of Al murder.
Interesting. So yeah, that is a big tree, dude.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah, what's it say?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Uh-oh.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a
Is this Alan's story?
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
Uh-oh.
The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Yeah, you're not gonna like this.
Reading
The words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Well, just don't accept. Problem solved.
Someone's been watching.
Playing a sick game with us.
Bruh.
This is right up my
These
alley.
achievement... I need to figure out if there's a way to turn down the sound for the achievements in Xbox.
The killers left it for us.
Oh, no, that's Epic. Epic, not... whatchamacallit. Manuscript pages can be read.
I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Oh.
Something was put inside him.
Oh.
In his chest. I must find out what.
Ah. Ah. There you go. That's how you get to the manuscript pages. Let's go. Up we go.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Wait. If you're a sucker, I know how you check the mind place. I mean...
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Looks like a nice little place. Nothing suspicious here. Let's ruin it a little bit. Let them know the police were here. There's a volume setting for the notification view through Shift F3. Receive friend request. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, disable all notifications. That works. Hopefully.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera?
It's a caldera.
This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
Oh.
Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth.
But I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm definitely going the wrong way.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Well, I'm assuming that they took the body back by now. Oh, no, it's still there.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town.
Oh, dear.
Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Yoink. Are you gonna stay here?
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy.
Coffee.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Am I?
These aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What's this? Bing bong. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero.
Without coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Ooh. That'll be nice whenever I get there. Are you not even gonna question why I went over there? Just okay with it, dude?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Giggity. Which way? I guess we could check out the map. This way seems correct. Okay, can I just not be stuck? Thank you. How did you?
Here we are.
Okay.
Let's ride back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
No, I wanted to actually drive.
I can't get
Sad.
that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Mm-hmm. Same. What are you wearing?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Okay, we get to see what they're wearing up close and personal.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
Yeah, well, guess what? Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep them waiting. We're gonna go for a little swim. As long as there's no piranhas, it's fine. Okay, what are you wearing?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
I mean, there is enough coffee.
Not to toot my own horn, but
sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
Yes, dude. It's very cute. We love a good laughing joke. You know? Haha, oh dear. Dear, oh dear.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome.
What gave it away? What gave it away?
Nice to have you here.
I have no idea.
About some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Yeah.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey,
Kind of
you're taking
pie.
notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if
No.
not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us.
Uh-huh.
He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Could be.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Yeah, they're called the Tree Cult.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I'm still at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
No need to be snippy.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Nope.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree."
Well, there you go.
Cult of the
It's right in the name.
Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What was that?
That's all.
What'd you find? You found something.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
Wow.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Why would she lie to me?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, I guess she didn't lie. She just withheld that information.
To hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
No, that's illegal.
Murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah, but, trespassing is kind of against the law.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Get wrecked.
Told you not to keep that thing in.
Yoink. Yoink.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deer Fest.
Oh, God.
True.
Saga!
Hi, Rose.
Anderson, as I live and breathe.
I thought
we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Huh?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
Wait, wasn't Rose like the evil lady in Alan Wake 1?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Uh-oh.
Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Sus.
Good to see you.
Damon Nightingale's body. Go to the sheriff's station. Any you guys got anything cool going on? Don't touch. Oh man, you're lucky. I can't punch you or kick you.
Corpse is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Yep.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult.
Yep.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Bye.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose?
Yep.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Too late. I already did.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
In we
This
go.
is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner
Yeah, we do.
rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Why is it so dark?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
Yep.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
I swear, if this is just a mini mortuary assistant, and I get jump scared by him.
Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
What do you
What other
think?
clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds.
Ads are starting over on Twitch in about a minute. Sorry, anyone's got to watch them. Do it to keep the pre-rolls off.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
Ah, writing on his heart.
Writing? How
manage that.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What is it?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Oh,
Another
good.
message.
Oh boy. Aha.
We're dealing
Case
with
closed.
an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yep, you are. So there's more cult symbols. More cult psychology. Who's involved? Well. What we got? What else we got going on here, huh? Can't talk to them. But we don't really have anything else, right? Like, oh,
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Yep.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Possibly. Have to dig deeper.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Good.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Uh-oh.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What do they say, bud? Yeah, you seem a little worried now. Uh-oh.
No, wait.
Oh. Well.
Sheriff?
It was nice knowing him. Jeez Louise.
didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
How's my gun all the way out there? I didn't do anything. Why do you want me to pay?
He's coming.
Oh.
No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light.
Nope.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yeah, how are we gonna get it back? Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable. You can aim.
Vanished.
Uh-oh. Don't do it. Okay. I was expecting a jump scare there.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Yep.
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
We need to read the other page, but
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
yep.
This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it.
Cole, Sam, and Dean.
Figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Oh.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like another page, the other page
Pages are important.
would be good.
I wrote one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
What's the overlap?
A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Well, we know where Nightingale went. Alan just said he went to the lake.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
Nope.
This is the case we must solve.
Pages make no sense. True. According to the pages, sound like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's taken. Oh yeah, that's what they're called.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. calls him a
He's gonna say we're gonna just listen to these pages.
We need to head
Yes.
over there, stop him.
Yes, we are.
Before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay, I guess or not.
Can't be opened on this side.
Wow. Any more healing stuff?
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you
Nope.
get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Good.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
Uh-huh.
How could he do anything? He's dead.
I didn't like that splooshing noise I heard.
They're a fine pair.
Hello. They'll be with you shortly.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are
Are you
dangerous.
gonna let me speak to them or not?
We need to be prepared in case
just a
things
moment,
escalate
ma'am.
more than they already
Someone
have.
will be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Thanks. That's me.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
What are you doing?
Actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Come on, bud. We must run.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Is he a dog?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Nope. No beers for you, dude.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
Uh-oh.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Of course.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders.
Uh-huh.
You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least.
I haven't.
Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started
At least they
looking at
tried.
Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yep. Maybe I wouldn't have come here if I knew all the facts. This van wasn't here earlier. Hot.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Raccoons may be cute, but they are not cuddly. A sign for Nighthawk. Well, hello over there. Oh, don't. Hey, there's people here.
Hey, hello there.
Hello.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas.
Hello.
Don't do it.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
What's the FBC?
We're here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery.
Please repeat your message for Nighthawk in a moment. I have to go back.
Sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The federal.
Why are you using a big spoon?
Activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga.
Thanks.
Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalanpiirre.
Yep, sure.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder.
You sure?
Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
Alright.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Repeating my message for Nighthawk. It's not my message, it's the game's message, but... it says right here. Please do not feed the wildlife. Raccoons may be cute, but they are not cuddly.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get
He read the page.
Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale?
That sign doesn't apply to me? Sure it does.
In his combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I
Good.
never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Cooler wasn't.
Something around here will tell us.
Cooler wasn't like that before.
We've seen this symbol before.
Ah, yes.
Good eye.
It's in, yeah, I was gonna say it's not in this one, it's in this guy. Symbols. Oop. Why? Jeez Louise. So this does not go here? We don't have anything else for this one. Ah, previous murders. Wait. Okay.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
True.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Is it? Is it exciting?
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved.
Yeah, probably.
Into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Monster Mash.
Against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Anything else around here? Probably want to go to the light. Is that a thermos? No, it's just a lantern. Hello? Pew pew. Bing bong. Why is there a laundromat here? Oh, hello. One day, some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday, hunters out of the dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for. Oh. This. Where's that go to? Another gambler. Where does this go? Okay. Hello? Not sus at all.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Thanks. It's gonna lead right back to where we just were, wasn't it? But because we didn't see these little footprints. Another one? Maybe? Ugh. Okay, it's not leading to where we just were.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
I probably should not go into the water, but Jesus,
I can feel something.
yeah, I should not have gone into the water.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
What tree?
This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Leo?
Yeah? Wait, do I need to actually go on the lake? Witchfinder Station. Sure. Ads are starting over on Twitch in about a minute. Sorry, anyone's gotta watch them. We do it to keep the pre-rolls off. We went that way before. Wait, is there anything left over? Oh, the tree. That looks pretty weird.
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Saga, I don't think we should go into it, but you can toggle flashlight boost, increase the damage darkness to burn through. Get wrecked.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut.
Oh boy.
Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Oh, we have been to the witch's hut once by accident. What's that?
This is the witch's hut.
I don't trust this now. How could I just have gone in here so willy-nilly without any care in the world?
Described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
We probably need to find a fuse first. And then I'm guessing there's like a... Okay, not there. But I'm guessing there's like a...
Thought I saw something in the woods.
Uh-oh.
Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Roger Dodger.
Is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Yeah. I kind of had figured. If I was a fuse, I would have rolled down this hill. No. I didn't see one in here. Can't, check the drawers. Not one on the table. Fuse. Fuse. Where are you? Oh, maybe we go over to this campground.
This fuse is busted.
Oh. Friday, Midge told me today that my family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright Falls? I mean, fair. So I told her. She said thanks. Kill me. I snuck out last night. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here. Like I always do, instead of sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. Going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building to take some photos. It's going to be epic. Sure.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
True. Bing bong. Whoa. Quick save. Actually, we should probably manual save as well. Where?
Making progress.
Where? I don't see a page. Oh, there.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
Oh.
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh. So we have to go to...
Don't need to go over all this again. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
True.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Well. At least we know where the sign is. Perform the ritual, find Nightingale's missing heart. I mean, it doesn't seem to be in here. Let's do a quick save so we don't have to. Where is your heart, dude?
Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart.
I drank water recently. You're not my bot.
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Nice.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store.
Don't forget to save often. Okay, I'll go save again. I'll go save again. I think that's a sign.
Some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Oh, there's a sawed-off shotgun in there. I like in the game compared to the first one. I feel like it's very slow right now. I don't know how I feel about the mechanics just yet. Yeah, so far it's just slow. So I don't really have an opinion yet. I remember that from the trailer. What happens now? I don't remember that. That's what happens now! I'll go flashlight booster burst through.
Are those shadows protecting it?
What about the general store, dude? Get wrecked.
A monster.
Nightingale.
Wait. Killers. Consume, but grant a smaller. More healing, please. What about flashlight stuff, huh? Want to give me more flashlights? Excuse me. Because I need to bippity boppity boop. Okay. Jeez Louise, that took a lot. He's hot!
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Well, yeah, you kind of did a whole premonition thing.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Which she was... Yeah, over there. Wait, where's the sawed-off shotgun that this game says is over here? Might be handy to have. Oh, hello. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay, wait. Ooh! More space. Not that we're really running out of space, but... Get out of the way, chair. Lotto, Washington, 5, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45. Going up by 8, then 4, then 6. What? Eight, 4, 6. Oh, 5, 13, 17, 23, so it's 739. Very nice. 739, 7 through 9. We're puzzling. We're puzzling so hard out here. 7. That's fine. 3. 9. Boop. I don't want this gun though. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can slot healing items and throwable weapons. Oh, sorry. I do want quick slot this into 1. Quick slot. Can we put them both in 1? And then painkillers, we definitely want a quick slot 2. Ah, nice. All right. Off to the witch's heart.
Casey.
straight. And then...
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay.
Blame the trees.
Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Alright, so we have to go through... Oh yeah, it was in the water. We saw that. Oh no. Oh. Oh, space. Okay. I'm like, what in the world is that? I don't know how I feel about the flashlight thing in this game.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
I'm sure it'll grow on me and I'll get used to it. But as of right now, I don't know. I didn't really mean to reload there, but it's fine. Here you go. Enjoy the heart.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
I don't want to actually see the terror though. Like, it's fine. You can keep the terror. The tree is open. Oh, I want to see the terror. Well, good for you. Hello? I would like to enter you, please.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap.
Oh no.
Are you still on your way? Casey!
We're in the upside down.
Did you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
I love you, Solo.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
Logan.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia.
Clearly not.
Imagining things.
Oh, we're in the upside down. We don't know which way to go. This is back where we came. Guess this way? Maybe not. Nightingale, where art thou? This is why I always need a map. I'm lost. Like, this just leads to this. Yeah, I don't think we want to go back to the tree. Right? Oh, I guess we did.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Wait. Did I get turned around?
It seems like it.
No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Surely the game will give me more batteries, right? But I'm sure I'm gonna need it to
find Nightingale.
So we missed 2 there. Radio. I'm sure we're gonna need more batteries. Yoo-hoo. Holy! Yeah. Good for you. As the writer does.
He's here. Nightingale.
Yeah, but I need some batteries, I'm sure. Escape.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Well, that's the power thingy. I'll show you a clicker, alright, bud. Whoa. That was spoopy. Or at least the game saved right there. A nice stick you have there. Ow! Don't. How dare you?
Shit.
Run where? Yeah, I'm going, dude. I don't know what you want from me. Oh, hello. Hello. Ow! Oh, we probably should have healed. We can do this. I have healing. On my hotbar. Please. Okay. Bruh, you can stop now, please. I just wanted to get to the red box. Keep going this way, I guess. Hey, hold. Ow. Can't see you. Ow. Yeah, this sawed-off shotgun sucks. Got him. Hello there, Alan.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hey.
Hello there.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down.
Do you not recognize him?
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now.
Can somebody snooze those ads, please?
What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from?
Where'd you go?
You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Yeah, that's my favorite number. Well, a perfect time to stop. Right at the end of stream. We'll watch this cutscene and then
All of a sudden the radio stopped working
then
and
we'll
that
call it for the day.
just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Probably.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Goodbye.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place?
Hey?
No, it can't be.
Hang on. Intrusive thought has to go through, right? Okay, we can't. Anyways, now we know. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for hanging out. I will not be back tomorrow. I have work stuff that I need to deal with. So, we'll be back on Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to be playing this or if I'm going to be finishing off Halo. But, yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it may be for you. We'll go say hi to Droid. Looks like he's doing some RP. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. We'll see you guys on Thursday.